like maybe waiting was less wrong. I typed your name, erased it twice. I told myself I'd think it through. I always needed one more sign before I ever followed you. The clock kept ticking slow and loud. The room was dark, the street was loud. Every second felt like choice between my silence and my voice. I thought about the things you said, the way you looked when I last left. I knew you needed honesty, but fear was standing next to me. I told myself tomorrow's fine, like luck could wait, like there was time. This is the night I didn't call, when I could have changed it all. I let the moment slip away because I didn't know what to say. This is the night I stayed too still, chose my doubt over my will. I didn't fall, I didn't try. This is the night I let us die. I walked around my empty place, tried not to picture your face. I said if it's meant, it will stay, like fate was something I could play. But fate doesn't knock twice in a row, and hearts don't wait forever. You needed proof, you needed sound, not another maybe later. I imagined you pacing too, checking your phone like I was doing, wondering if I'd break the spell, or if silence said farewell. I wonder if you cried that night, or laughed and turned off all the lights. If you decided I was gone before I ever knew you'd moved on. I didn't mean to choose regret, I just didn't know I did it, yeah. This is the night I didn't call, when pride was standing tall. I had the words, I had the chance, but fear cut short our last advance. This is the night I looked away, let everything we were decay. I didn't fight, I didn't try. This is the night I let us die. The sun came up like nothing changed. People smiled, the world remained, but something in me stayed behind. Stuck in that space, stuck in that time. I checked my phone the next day through, hoping I'd still hear from you, but silence answered like a rule. You'd already learned it too. I told myself you'd understand, that I just needed time to stand. But love is not a guessing game, and waiting isn't always kind. I learned that courage isn't loud, sometimes it's just one simple sound. One voice saying don't let go, one call before it's over. I thought not choosing was okay, but not choosing chose that day. This is the night I didn't call, still echoes through it all. Every what if, every why leads back to that goodbye. This is the night I held my breath, afraid of love, afraid of death. I didn't lose you to a lie, I lost you when I didn't try. If I could stand there once again with what I know now, not back then, I wouldn't wait, I wouldn't stall. I let my heart outrun the fall. I tell you everything at once, not perfectly, just honest love. Because unfinished words can scar deeper than the sharpest part. I I've loved again since you and me, but something still reminds me that real love needs a leap of faith, not just hope pushed down the way. I'm braver now than I was then. I don't let moments end unseen. I say the words when they arrive. I don't leave love on red anymore. You were the lesson dressed as fate that taught me how to choose, not wait. This was the night I didn't call, the quietest mistake of all. No drama, no dramatic end, just silence where love should have been. This was the night that shaped my life more than any louder fight. I didn't scream, I didn't cry, I just stayed quiet and said goodbye. This is the night I still recall, when love was one step from my call. I don't blame you, I don't fall, I just remember it all. This is the night I finally see who I was afraid to be, and every time I choose to try, I leave that night behind. The phone still rings in memory, but not with guilt, just clarity. Some nights are meant to teach you how to speak your heart instead of doubt. I don't wish pain, I don't rewind, I only take what made me wise, 'cause love doesn't wait in line, and neither do I. After the night I didn't call, I didn't call. Traffic fades, the streets grow thin, neon blinks and settles in. Windows darken one by one, like the night has just begun. I walk alone past quiet bars, under tired, flickering stars. The city breathes a softer sound when no one else is hanging around. I hear my footsteps talk to me, every echo feels too real. During the day I play my role, but night exposes every soul. I wear my calm like borrowed clothes, smile where nobody knows. But when the city falls asleep, that's when my thoughts run deep. The world looks strong under the sun, but darkness shows what can't be outrun. When the city falls asleep and the noise finally retreats, that's when I feel everything I try to bury underneath. When the city falls asleep, no one's watching, no one speaks. I stop pretending I'm okay. When the city falls asleep, I pass reflections in the glass of who I am and who I was. Some faces I don't recognize, some still hurt behind my eyes. I've made mistakes, I've played it safe, I've loved too hard, I've walked away. But at night, the truth stands still, it doesn't bend, it doesn't will. I think of words I never said, moments spinning in my head, how close I came to letting go, how fear still tells me what I know. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but strength feels different after death. fight. It just stays awake at night. I don't need answers, I don't pray. I just let the silence say. When the city falls asleep, I hear my heart begin to speak. Every regret, every dream finds a voice inside of me. When the city falls asleep, I don't hide, I don't compete. I finally face what I feel. When the city falls asleep, there was a time I feared the dark, thought it would tear my world apart. But darkness isn't what it seems. It's just a mirror without a screen. No applause, no one to blame, no one left to entertain. Just me and everything I am, without a crowd, without a plan. I don't run anymore at night. I don't chase the morning light. I sit with every scar and sound. I let the truth come back around. 'Cause healing isn't fast or clean. It grows slow in between. In quiet hours, stripped and bare, when no one else is there. The sky turns soft, a shade of gray. Another night slips away. Soon the streets will wake again, with busy lives and noise pretend. But something shifts before the dawn. Our weight feels lighter, almost gone, like staying honest for a while. Let my tired heart exhale. I don't need to fix my past, I just need to let it pass. When the city falls asleep, I stop lying to myself. I don't ask for guarantees, I just learn to feel again. When the city falls asleep, that's where I find my peace. Not in crowds, not in escape, but in staying away. One day love will cross my way, not dressed in fear, not rushed or late. It won't be loud, it won't impress. It'll feel calm, it'll feel honest. And when night comes like it always does, I won't be scared of what it was. Because I learned in quiet streets how to face the parts of me. The dark once felt like enemy, now it just tells me who to be. When the city falls asleep, I don't feel weak, I don't feel small. I feel human, I feel real, like I finally hear it all. When the city falls asleep, I don't disappear in grief, I stand still, I stay complete. When the city falls asleep, 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 and the night pulls back its veil. I don't fear what I might see, I know myself, I know I'll heal. When the city falls asleep, I don't wish for yesterday. I let the silence clear the way. When the city falls asleep, the sun will rise like it always does. People rush, forget, move on. But somewhere deep beneath the noise, I keep this calm I once destroyed.
Late to a quiet room, sunlight cutting through the gloom. No messages, no missed calls, just dust and light on empty walls. I made some coffee, stood alone, listened to the sound of home. It felt the same, but something shifted, like a weight I hadn't lifted. I used to wait with hope and doubt, checking if you reach back out. Every morning felt on hold, like my life was pause control. I plan my days around a sign, a word from you, a change in time. But silence stayed so clear, so loud, until I finally said it out. I can't keep living half a life, waiting for a green light. This is the day I stop waiting, stop debating every move. I stopped hoping you'd come back and started choosing something new. This is the day I stop waiting for a love that wouldn't stay. I didn't quit, I didn't break, I just stepped out of the delay. I cleaned the house, I opened doors, let fresh air hit forgotten floors. I threw away the things I kept, just in case you ever stepped back into the shape we were before love turned uncertain. Every object told a lie, that we were only out of time. I took a walk without my phone, let my thoughts come on their own. No background noise, no running tune, just honest steps beneath the moon. I realized how small I'd been, shrinking where I stood to fit a version of me that stayed quiet, so you wouldn't have to try it. I confused patience with pain and called it love again and again. This is the day I stop waiting for your shadow in my life. I stopped making all my choices based on fear of losing you twice. This is the day I stop waiting for an answer you never gave. I didn't stop believing in love, I just stopped begging it to stay. I thought waiting meant I cared, that it proved how much I did. But love that asks you not to live takes more than it can ever give. I loved you true, I won't deny, but I loved myself when I asked why. I was holding on to air, calling absence being fair. I don't hate you, that's not it, I just finally admitted that loving you from far away was costing me my everyday. I deserve a moving life, not a constant, maybe right. I deserve to walk ahead, not circle words you never said. I booked a trip, I changed my plans, did things you wouldn't understand. Not out of spite, not out of rage, just curiosity and change. I laughed out loud, surprised myself, felt like meeting someone else, someone lighter, someone real, someone learning how to feel. I didn't lose what we once had, I just stopped living in the past. This is the day I stop waiting
should walk with you, not ask you to stand still too. This is the day I stopped waiting, and the world didn't collapse. The sky stayed blue, the sun came up. I just adjusted my map. This is the day I stopped waiting for closure proof, a cue. I closed the door with steady hands and finally followed through. This is the day I stopped waiting, not in anger, not in tears, but in quiet understanding. After wasting too many years, this is the day I stopped waiting, and I quietly became the first real day in a long, long time that I didn't feel ashamed. I don't circle dates or rewind. I don't wonder what I'd find if I stayed just one more year. I'm already somewhere near to the life I used to delay while waiting for you to stay. Now I walk on steady, free from the day I stopped waiting. I don't fear the road ahead. It's not. I used to hate the sound of my keys opening doors with no one to see. I drop my bag, turn on the light, pretend I didn't mind the night. Every room felt way too big, like silence asked me who I was. I fill the space with borrowed noise just to avoid my thoughts. I stayed online too late each day, scrolling lives that looked okay, comparing hearts, comparing time, wondering why yours wasn't mine. I thought being alone meant lost, like love had somehow passed me by. I wore my loneliness like proof that I had failed at trying. I didn't know how much I feared standing still with nothing here, but I learned to be alone, not cold, not closed, not turned to stone. I learned to sit with who I am without needing another hand. I learned to be alone at night without confusing it with pain. I learned to be alone and still feel whole again. I started cooking just for me, playing songs I like to sing. I let the quiet stay around, didn't rush to drown it out. I talked to myself in mirrors, not to judge but to be kind. I asked what I was really scared of and listened for the first time. I took long walks disappear. I learned that missing someone doesn't mean you don't exist. It just means your heart remembers what it once allowed to live. I stopped asking what was wrong and asked what made me strong. I learned to be alone with the lights on, with the phone off. I learned my worth isn't defined by who chooses me or doesn't try. I learned to be alone with truth without rewriting it as blame. I learned to be alone, and it didn't feel the same. There were nights I still broke down, cried without making a sound. Healing isn't straight or clean, it bends, it pauses in between. But every tear I let run free left more room inside of me, for peace to sit, for hope to land, for strength I hadn't planned. I forgave myself for staying too long in situations fading, for calling silence love, for asking less than I deserved. I stopped replaying every choice, stopped doubting my own voice. I learned mistakes don't mean defeat, they just teach you how to see. I didn't lose what I had been, I just met myself again. I learned to be alone, not lonely, not afraid. I learned that quiet doesn't mean that love has gone away. I learned to be alone with time, let it shape me, let it stay. I learned to be alone, and I didn't fade away. If love comes back into my life, it won't arrive to save me. It won't be asked to fill a space that I refuse to face. It'll walk beside the life I built, not fix what I repair. Because I learned the hardest truth is learning how to care. Now I wake up with no regret, no checking who I haven't met. I make my plans, I change my mind, I trust the pace of my own time. I don't rush the empty days, they taught me more than words could say. They showed me how to stand up straight without leaning on escape. I used to fear the quiet tone, now it feels like coming home. I learned to be alone, and I don't need to explain. I learned my heart can beat just fine without someone to name. I learned to be alone and still believe in love someday. I learned to be alone, and I'm stronger that way. I learned to be alone with my flaws out in the light. I learned that I don't disappear when no one says goodnight. I learned to be alone with hope, not desperate, not restrained. I learned to be alone, and it changed everything. There's still a space inside my life where love could one day rise, but it's not a hole, it's not a need, just an open place in me. If someone comes, I'll let them in, not to complete me, just to share. And if no one comes for a while, I know I'll still be before I blink. I sit down where we used to talk about nothing, about a lot. Your jacket hangs behind the chair. It smells like you're still somewhere here. I told myself I'd clean it off, but somehow I just let it stall. Because removing every sign feels like erasing too much time. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here I'm standing with the past. This is a room full of silence now. It's louder than I'll say out loud. Everyone knows what we were. Every breath feels insecure. This is a room full of silence still, where love just stopped against my will. I don't scream, I don't defend. I just listen to how it ends. I turn the TV on for sound, just to keep my thoughts shut down. Voices talk, but don't break through. Nothing here replaces you. I scroll my phone, then lock the screen. I don't know what I hope to see. No missed calls, no second chance, just proof I'm stuck in circumstance. I walk the floor from end to end, replaying how it all began, how we laughed so easily, how you felt like home to me. I try to find the moment where we crossed from love to thin despair. Was it sudden? Was it slow? Or something we refused to know? I didn't hear the warning signs, or maybe I just crossed the line. This is a room full of silence now. It echoes every broken vow. Every corner holds a trace of your voice, your hands, your face. This is a room full of silence, true, where everything still points to you. I don't fight, I pretend. I'm okay with how it ends. I open doors, I close them fast, like I'm afraid of what's been cast. Old notes, receipts, a faded ring, so many small forgotten things. I never knew how much they weighed until they were all that stayed. It's funny how the quiet knows every secret I won't show. I don't hate you, that's the worst. If I did, it wouldn't hurt. I just miss the way we tried, miss the nights we stayed inside, miss believing we were strong before I knew that love could wrong. Not in fire, not in flame, but slowly, softly, without blame. The window shows the city glow. Life goes on like I should know. People laughing down the street, living lives that still feel complete. I tell myself I'll join someday when this heaviness decays, but tonight I sit and stay with everything I couldn't say. I thought time would ease the sound, but silence learned how to be loud. This is a room full of silence now. Every heartbeat feels somehow like it's asking what went wrong, why the night feels twice as long. This is a room full of silence there, no one left to hold or care. I don't ask for what it meant, I just sit with what it sent. I lie down where we used to sleep, the ceiling stares right back at me. I count the cracks, I count the days since love stopped knowing how to stay. I'm not broken, not undone, just learning how to be the one who doesn't need another voice to meant to last. This is a room full of silence now, but I'm still standing in it somehow. I don't run, I don't escape, I let the quiet bear shape. This is a room full of silence, yes, but silence doesn't mean I'm less. It's just a space I'm moving through before I learn what's next to do. This is a room full of silence, slow, teaching me what I didn't know. That being alone doesn't mean I failed at loving honestly. This is a room full of silence, clean, stripped of who I thought I'd be. I don't break, I just descend into who I am in the end. The lamp goes out, the dark feels kind, not like before, not so unkind. I close my eyes, I let it be, just me and my reality. Tomorrow I'll open the door, step outside, become something more. But tonight I finally allow this room full of silence now. Found a box I meant to hide under books I never tried to read again since you were here. It's full of moments frozen clear, Polaroids and faded frames, smiling faces, dated names. Every picture tells a lie, that we were always doing fine. There's one of us by the sea, wind in your hair, you're next to me. You're laughing like the world was kind, like love was easy at the time. I stare at it a little too long, trying to see where we went wrong. The edges curl, the colors fade, but that smile still doesn't age. They say a picture doesn't feel, but this one knows what was real. These photographs still breathe, somehow they pull me back into the now of who I was and who we were before love started to blur. These photographs don't let me leave, they hold a life I used to be. I know they're still, I know they're thin, but every photograph still breathes. There's one of you on a random day, wearing my shirt, half asleep that way. You didn't know I took that shot, you look like peace or something close. I remember how you felt, like home I didn't have to sell. I thought I'd keep you safe and sound. Funny how that turned around. I flipped them over, notes and pen, little jokes from way back then, forever written far too free, like we knew what that would be. I don't get angry, I don't cry, I just sit still and let time lie. There's one last photo near the end. Our smiles tired, trying to pretend we stood too close, but not the same. Like love was there, but felt restrained. I see it now, what I ignored. The quiet distance we adored. We were afraid to say it out, so the picture said it loud. I don't wish that I'd erase any moment, any face, every smile, every tear. Built the person standing here. If loving you was part of me, then loss is too inevitably. I won't deny what helped me grow, even if it hurt me so. I place them back where they belong, not hidden deep, not held too strong. They're not a shrine, they're not a chain, just proof I felt something plain. I don't need them every day, but I don't throw my past away. I let it live, I let it be, a quiet part of my history. Some memories don't need a sound, they just sit still and stay around. These photographs still breathe inside. They don't control me, they remind that I was brave, that I was true, that I knew how to love you. These photographs don't trap my heart, they don't pull me back to start. They just confirm what I believe, that even still they somehow breathe. One day I'll take another frame, another face, another name, another life I don't yet know, another place my heart will go. And when I smile into that light, I won't be scared of yesterday, because I know what love can be. Not perfect, but it lived in me. I don't compete with who I was, I thank them for who I've become. These photographs still breathe, it's true, but they don't stop me moving through. They don't define my end or start, they're just old pages of my heart. These photographs don't make me stay, they gently point me on my way. They don't ask more, they don't grieve, they simply show I learned to feel. These photographs still breathe at night, but morning puts them in new light. Not as wounds, not as regret, just something warm I won't forget. These photographs, they don't deceive, they don't promise, they don't leave, they only prove, if nothing else, that I was real, I love myself. I close the box, I stand up slow, the room feels lighter than before. The past is quiet, not erased, just resting gently in its place. I walk ahead, my hands are free, with all that was still part of me. Some loves don't stay, but they achieve a truth that lives in photographs that still breathe.
Right there on the bed, your name was running through my head. I stared at it for far too long, like maybe waiting was less wrong. I typed your name, erased it twice. I told myself I'd think it through. I always needed one more sign before I ever followed you. The slow and loud. The room was dark, the street was loud. Every second felt like choice between my silence and my voice. I thought about the things you said, the way you looked when I last left. I knew you needed honesty, but fear was standing next to me. I told myself tomorrow's fine, like love could wait, like there was time. This is the night I didn't call, when I could have changed it all. I let the moments slip away, because I didn't know what to say. This is the night I stayed too still, chose my doubt over my will. I didn't fall, I didn't try. This is the night I let us die. I walked around my empty place, tried not to picture your face. I said if it's meant, it will stay, like fate was something I could play. But fate doesn't knock twice in a row, and hearts don't wait forever. You needed proof, you needed sound, not another maybe later. I imagined you pacing too, checking your phone like I was doing, wondering if I'd break the spell or if silence said farewell. I wonder if you cried that night or laughed and turned off all the lights, if you decided I was gone before I ever knew you'd moved on. I didn't mean to choose regret, I just didn't know. I did, yeah. This is the night I didn't call, when pride was standing tall. I had the words, I had the chance, but fear cut short our last advance. This is the night I looked away, let everything we were decay. I didn't fight, I didn't try. This is the night let us die. The sun came up like nothing changed. People smiled, the world remained, but something in me stayed behind, stuck in that space, stuck in that time. I checked my phone the next day through, hoping I'd still hear from you, but silence answered like a rule. You'd already learned it too. I told myself you'd understand, that I just needed time to stand. But love is not a guessing game, and waiting isn't always kind. I learned that courage isn't loud, sometimes it's just one simple sound. One voice saying don't let go, one call before it's over. I thought not choosing was okay, but not choosing chose that day. This is the night I didn't call, still echoes through it all. Every what if, every why leads back to that goodbye. This is the night I held my breath, afraid of love, afraid of death. I didn't lose you to a lie, I lost you when I didn't try. If I could stand there once again with what I know now, not back then, I wouldn't wait, I wouldn't stall. I'd let my heart outrun the fall. I'd tell you everything at once, not perfectly, just honest love, because unfinished words can scar deeper than the sharpest part. I've loved again since you and me, but something still reminds me that real love needs a leap of faith, not just hope pushed down the way. I'm braver now than I was then. I don't let moments end unseen, I say the words when they arrive. I don't leave I don't fall, I just remember it all. This is the night I finally see who I was afraid to be. And every time I choose to try, I leave that night behind. The phone still rings in memory, but not with guilt, just clarity. Some nights are meant to teach you how to speak your heart instead of doubt. I don't wish pain, I don't rewind. I only take what made me wise, because love doesn't wait in line, and neither do I. Grow thin, neon blinks, then settles in. Windows darken one by one, like the night has just begun. I walk alone past quiet bars, under tired, flickering stars. The city breathes a softer sound when no one else is hanging around. Play my role, but night exposes every soul. I wear my calm like borrowed clothes, smile when nobody knows. But when the city falls asleep, that's when my thoughts run deep. The world looks strong under the sun, but darkness shows what can be outrun. Reflections in the glass of who I am and who I was. Some faces I don't recognize, some still hurt behind my eyes. I've made mistakes, I've played it safe, I've loved too hard, I've walked away. But at night the truth stands still. It doesn't bend, it doesn't will. To letting go, how fear still tells me dark. Thought it would tear my world apart. But darkness isn't what it seems. It's just a mirror without a screen. No applause, no one to blame. No one left to entertain. Just me and everything I am. Without a crowd, without a plan. I don't run anymore at night. I don't chase the morning light. I sit with every scar and sound. I let the truth come back around. Because healing isn't fast or clean. It grows slow and in between. In quiet hours, stripped and bare when no one else is there. The sky turns soft, a shade of gray. Another night slips away. Soon the streets will wake again. With busy lives and noise pretend. But something shifts before the dawn. A weight feels lighter, almost gone. Like staying honest for a while. Let my tired heart exhale. I don't need to fix my past. I just need to let it pass. When the city falls asleep, I stop lying to myself. I don't ask for guarantees. I just learn to feel again. When the city falls asleep, that's where I find my peace. Not in crowds, not in escape, but in staying awake. One day love will cross my way, not dressed in fear, not rushed or late. It won't be loud, it won't impress. It'll feel calm, it'll feel honest. And when night comes like it always does, I won't be scared of what it was. Because I learned in quiet streets how to face the parts of me. The dark once felt like enemy. Now it just tells me who to be. When the city falls asleep, I don't feel weak, I don't feel small. I feel human, I feel real. Like I finally hear it all. When the city falls asleep, I don't disappear and breathe. I stand still, I stay complete. When the city falls asleep, when the city falls asleep, and the night pulls back its veil, I don't fear what I might see. I know myself, I know I'll heal. When the city falls asleep, I don't wish for yesterday. I let the silence clear the way. When the city falls asleep, the sun will rise like it always does. People rush, forget, move on. But somewhere deep beneath the noise, I keep this calm I once destroyed. I don't need darkness to survive, but I don't fear it in my life. Because I learned who I can be when the city falls asleep. object told a lie that we were only out of time. I took a walk without my phone, let my thoughts come on their own. No background noise, no running tune, just honest steps beneath the moon. I realized how small I'd been, shrinking where I stood to fit a version of me that stayed quiet so you wouldn't have to try it. I confused patience with pain and called it love again and again. This is the day I stop waiting for your shadow in my life. I stop making all my choices based on fear of losing you twice. This is the day I stop waiting for an answer you never gave. I didn't stop believing in love, I just stopped begging it to stay. I thought waiting meant I cared, that it proved how much I dared. But love that asks you not to live takes more than it can ever give. I loved you true, I won't deny, but I love myself when I ask why. I was holding on to air, calling absence being fair. I don't hate you, that's not it. I just finally admitted that loving you from far away was costing me my everyday. I deserve a moving life, not a constant maybe right. I deserve to walk ahead, not circle words you never said. I booked a trip, I changed my plans, did things you wouldn't understand. Not out of spite, not out of rage, just curiosity and change. I laughed out loud, surprised myself, felt like meeting someone else. Someone lighter, someone real, someone learning how to feel. I didn't lose what we once had, I just stopped living in the past. This is the day I stop waiting, stop replaying all the signs. I stop reading into silence like it was some secret line. This is the day I stop waiting for you to choose me too. I chose myself without a sound, and somehow that felt true. There are moments I still pause, old habits without a cause, when something good feels unfamiliar, because peace looks so particular. But I breathe through it, let it pass. I don't run back, I don't ask if you ever think of me. That question lost its gravity. I learned that love should walk with you, not ask you to stand still too. This is the day I stop waiting, and the world didn't collapse. The sky stayed blue, the sun came up, I just adjusted my map. This is the day I stop waiting for closure, proof of cue. I close the door with steady hands and finally follow through. This is the day I stop waiting, not in anger, not in tears, but in quiet understanding. After wasting too many years, this is the day I stop waiting, and nothing dramatic changed, except the way I saw myself, and the courage in my name. If love comes back in some new form, it won't feel cold, it won't feel forced. It won't ask me to dim my light or convince me love is fight. It'll feel like movement shared and clear, like both hearts showing up sincere. And if it doesn't come at all, I'll still be standing, still be whole. I don't fear the road ahead, it finally feels like mine instead. This is the day I stop waiting and started living out loud. I stopped shrinking in the background, just to keep someone around. This is the day I stop waiting for a dream that wouldn't start. keys, opening doors with no one to see. I drop my back, turn on the light, pretend I didn't mind the night. Every room felt way too big, like silence asked me who I was. I filled the space with borrowed noise, just to avoid my thoughts. I stayed online too late each day, scrolling lives that looked okay, comparing hearts, comparing time, wondering why yours wasn't mine. I thought being alone meant lost, like love had somehow passed me by. I didn't know how much I feared, standing still with nothing here. I learned to be alone, not cold, not close, not turned to stone. I learned to sit with who I am without needing another hand. I learned to be alone at night without confusing it with pain. I learned to be alone and still feel whole again. I started cooking just for me, playing songs I like to sing. I let the quiet stay around, didn't rush to drown it out. I talked to myself in mirrors, not to judge but to be kind. I asked what I was really scared of, and listened for the first time. I took long walks with no direction, let my thoughts roam without correction. I felt the ache, I felt the fear, but didn't try to disappear. I learned that missing someone doesn't mean you don't exist. It just means your heart remembers what it once allowed to live. I stopped asking what was wrong, and that's what made me strong. I learned to be alone, with the lights on, with the phone off. I learned my worth isn't defined by chooses me or doesn't try. I learned to be alone, with truth without rewriting it as blame. I learned to be alone, and it didn't feel the same. There were nights I still broke down, cried without making a sound. Healing isn't straight or clean, it bends, it pauses in between. But every tear I let run free left more room inside of me, for peace to sit, for hope to land, for strength I hadn't planned. I forgave myself for staying too long in situations fading, for calling silence love, for asking less than I deserved. I stopped replaying every choice, stopped doubting my own voice. I learned mistakes don't mean defeat, they just teach you how to see. I didn't lose what I had been, I just met myself again. I learned to be alone, not lonely, not afraid. I learned that quiet doesn't mean that love has gone away. I learned to be alone, with time, let it shape me, let it stay. I learned to be alone, and I didn't fade away. If love comes back into my life, it won't arrive to save me. It won't be asked to fill a space that I refuse to face. It'll walk beside the life I built, not fix what I repaired. Because I learned the hardest truth is learning how to care. Now I wake up with no regret, no checking who I haven't met. I make my plans, I change my mind, I trust the pace of my own time. I don't rush the empty days, they taught me more than words could say. They showed me how to stand up straight without leaning on escape. I used to fear the quiet tone, now it feels like coming home. I learned to be alone, and I don't need to explain. I learned my heart can be just fine without someone to name. I learned to be alone and still believe in love someday. I learned to be alone, and I'm stronger that way. I learned to be alone with my flaws out in the light. I learned that I don't disappear when no one says goodnight. I learned to be alone, with hope not desperate, not restrained. I learned to be alone, and it changed everything. There's still a space inside my life where love could one day rise. But it's not a hole, it's not a need, just an open place in me. If someone comes, I'll let them in, not to complete me, just to share. And if no one comes for a while, know I'll still be there. I don't fear the nights anymore. I know what they're for. I learned to be alone and still laugh out loud. I learned to be alone without getting lost in doubt. I learned to be alone and trust that I am enough to stay. I learned to be alone, and that's okay. I learned to be alone, not as a wall, but as a start. I learned how to live gently with my own heart. I learned to be alone and didn't lose my way. I learned to be alone, and I finally stayed. If you ever see me walking slow, smiling like I already know, it's not because I gave up hope or shut the world away. It's just because I learned the truth I wish I'd learned sooner. I learned to be alone, and I survive, and I stay. Behind my back, I drop my keys beside the mat. The room is dark, the air is still, like it's waiting for my will. A single lamp, a muted tone. This place was never meant alone. Your cup is still beside the sink, like you'll come back before I blink. I sit down where we used to talk about nothing, about a lot. Your jacket hangs behind the chair. It smells like you're still somewhere here. I told myself I'd clean it all, but somehow I just let it stall. Because removing every sign feels like erasing too much time. The world outside keeps moving fast, but here I'm standing with the past. This is a room full of silence now. It's louder than I'll say out loud. Everyone knows what we were. Every breath feels insecure. This is a room full of silence still, where love just stopped against my will. I don't scream, I don't defend. I just listen to how it ends. I turn the TV on for sound, just to keep my thoughts shut down. Voices talk but don't break through. Nothing here replaces you. I scroll my phone and lock the screen. I don't know what I hope to see. No missed calls, no second chance, just proof I'm stuck in circumstance. I walk the floor from end to end, replaying how it all began. How we laughed so easily, how you felt like home to me. I try to find the moment where we crossed from love to thin despair. Was it sudden, was it slow, or something
like I'm afraid of what's been cast. Old notes, receipts, a faded ring, so many small forgotten things. I never knew how much they weighed until they were all that stayed. It's funny how the quiet knows every secret I won't show. I don't hate you, that's the worst. If I did, it wouldn't hurt. I just miss the way we tried, miss the nights we stayed inside, miss believing we were strong before I knew that love could run. Not in fire, not in flame, but slowly, softly, without blame. The window shows the city glow. Life goes on like I should know. People laughing down the street, living lives that still feel complete. I tell myself I'll join someday, when this heaviness decays. But tonight I sit and stay with everything I couldn't say. I thought time would ease the sound, but silence learned how to be loud. This is a room full of silence now. Every heartbeat feels somehow like it's asking what went wrong, why the night feels twice as long. This is a room full of silence bare, no one left to hold or care. I don't ask for what it meant, I just sit with what it sent. I lie down where we used to sleep. The ceiling stares right back at me. I count the cracks, I count the days since love stopped knowing how to stay. I'm not broken, not undone, just learning how to be the one who doesn't need another voice to validate a single choice. I breathe in deep, I let it pass. Not every loss is meant to last. It's a room full of silence now, but I'm still standing in it somehow. I don't run, I don't escape, I let the quiet reshape. This is a room full of silence, yes, but silence doesn't mean I'm less. It's just a space I'm moving through before I learn what's next to do. This is a room full of silence, slow, teaching me what I didn't know, that being alone doesn't mean I failed at loving honestly. This is a room full of silence, clean, stripped of who I thought I'd be. I don't break, I just descend into who I am in the end. The lamp goes out, the dark feels kind, not like before, not so unkind. I close my eyes, I let it be, just me and my reality. Tomorrow I'll open the door, step outside, become some. I found a box I meant to hide under books I never tried to read again since you were here. It's full of moments frozen clear, Polaroids and faded frames, smiling faces, dated names. Every picture tells a lie, There's one of you on a random day, wearing my shirt, half asleep that way. You didn't know I took that shot. You look like peace or something close. I remember how you felt, like home I didn't have to sell. I thought I'd keep you safe and sound. Funny how that turned around. I flipped them over, notes in pen, little jokes from way back then, forever written, far too free, like we knew what that would be. I don't get angry, I don't cry, I just sit still and let time lie, because the truth is simple now. We meant it then, just not somehow. We loved the best way that we knew, with what we had, with what we knew. These photographs still breathe tonight. They keep our shadows in the light. They don't explain, they don't defend, they just remember how it felt. These photographs don't say goodbye. They don't ask me how or why. They don't forgive, they don't deceive. They just exist and still they breathe. There's one last photo near the end. Our smiles tired, trying to pretend. We stood too close, but not the same. Like love was there, but felt restrained. I see it now, what I ignored. The quiet distance we adored. We were afraid to say it out, so the picture said it loud. I don't wish that I'd erase any moment, any face, every smile, every tear, built the person standing here. If loving you was part of me, then loss is too, inevitably. I won't deny what helped me grow, even if it hurt me so. I place them back where they belong, not hidden deep, not held too strong. They're not a shrine, they're not a chain, just proof I felt something plain. I don't need them every day, but I don't throw my past away. I let it live, I let it be a quiet part of my history. Some memories don't need a sound, they just sit still and stay around. These photographs still breathe inside. They don't control me, they remind that I was brave, that I was true, that I knew how to love you. These photographs don't trap my heart, they don't pull me back to start. They just confirm what I believe, that even still they somehow breathe. One day I'll take another frame, another face, another name, another life I don't yet know, another place my heart will go. And when I smile into that light, I won't be scared of yesterday,
resting gently